Hello, friends. Welcome back to your own channel, Read and Learn English. Remember, the content design, or specially graded reader, and is absolutely important for English learners. In today's episode, we will complete our second half part of the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. We have covered the first half of the book in the previous episode. If you have not watched the episode, the link is in the description, so please go and watch the first half. And without wasting your time, let's start our summary of the second half part of the book. And it starts from the sixth point, mental healings and the subconscious. Ancient wisdom meets modern insight. In the second half of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, Joseph Murphy explores the profound relationship between the mind and physical health. He delves into the concept of mental healing, emphasizing that the subconscious mind holds the key to overcoming even the most challenging ailments. This idea is not a modern innovation, Murphy explains, but a principle deeply rooted in history. From the ancient practices of spiritual healers to modern scientific discoveries, he connects the dots between belief, mental focus, and physical well-being. Murphy recounts biblical and historical accounts of miraculous healings, such as people being cured by their unwavering faith in divine power. He explains these phenomena through the lens of the subconscious, arguing that faith acts as a powerful vehicle for mental healing. For instance, he highlights cases where individuals recovered from terminal illnesses simply by visualizing themselves as healthy and repeating affirmations of vitality. Murphy's approach bridges ancient wisdom with modern psychological insights, making it accessible to readers from all backgrounds. One of the most compelling aspects of this section is Murphy's explanation of how negative mental patterns can manifest as physical illnesses. He argues that fear, resentment, and prolonged stress create harmful impressions on the subconscious, which can weaken the immune system and lead to chronic conditions. Conversely, cultivating positive emotions such as gratitude, forgiveness, and love can have transformative effects on one's health. Murphy cites numerous examples, including a man who overcame a severe skin condition by visualizing his skin as clear and healthy while affirming, "Every cell in my body is in perfect harmony." Murphy also introduces practical methods for activating the subconscious mind's healing potential. He recommends using the visualization technique, where individuals imagine their desired state of health as vividly as possible. Another method is the affirmative prayer, which involves expressing gratitude for healing in advance. For example, someone dealing with anxiety might say, "I am calm, confident, and at peace," while visualizing themselves in a serene environment. Murphy emphasizes the importance of repetition and emotional conviction in these practices, as they help solidify the desired outcome in the subconscious. This section ultimately reinforces the book's central theme. The subconscious mind is a powerful force capable of creating health and harmony when guided by belief and intention. By combining ancient principles with practical techniques, Murphy provides a roadmap for readers to harness their mental faculties to achieve optimal well-being. Vocabularies are no one manifest, which means so brings something into physical reality. Harmony, which means a state of balance and agreement. 7. Wealth and success, building a prosperity mindset. Joseph Murphy shifts focus to the topic of wealth, emphasizing that financial prosperity begins in the mind. He asserts that wealth is not merely the accumulation of material assets, but a state of consciousness. To attract abundance, individuals must develop a prosperity mindset. by aligning their thoughts and beliefs with their financial goals. According to Murphy, the subconscious mind acts as a magnet, drawing experiences that correspond with one's dominant thoughts. If a person believes they are destined for financial success, the subconscious will work tirelessly to make that belief a reality. Murphy explains that many people struggle with money due to deeply ingrained negative beliefs, such as, "money is the root of all evil," or "I'll never be wealthy." These beliefs, often formed during childhood, create mental barriers that prevent financial success. To overcome these limitations, Murphy advises readers to reprogram their subconscious with affirmations that promote abundance. For instance, repeating phrases like, "I am financially free and attract wealth effortlessly," can gradually replace negative beliefs with empowering ones. He highlights the importance of consistency in this practice, as the subconscious responds to repetition and emotional intensity. The book also discusses the role of visualization in achieving financial goals. Murphy encourages readers to create mental images of their desired lifestyle, whether it's living in a dream home, traveling the world, or achieving career milestones. By visualizing these scenarios with vivid detail and strong emotions, individuals can impress their subconscious with a clear blueprint for success. For example, a business owner might imagine closing lucrative deals, feeling the excitement and satisfaction of achieving their targets. This mental rehearsal not only strengthens belief, but also prepares the mind for opportunities that align with those goals. Murphy introduces additional techniques, such as the thank you method, which involves expressing gratitude for financial blessings as though they have already been received. Gratitude, he explains, creates a sense of abundance that attracts more prosperity. He also warns against the dangers of fear and doubt, which can neutralize positive suggestions and hinder progress. Instead, readers are encouraged to trust in the process and maintain an attitude of expectancy, knowing that their subconscious is working behind the scenes to fulfill their desires. This chapter is both practical and inspirational, providing actionable steps for achieving financial freedom. Murphy's message is clear. Wealth is not reserved for the few, but is accessible to anyone who cultivates the right mindset. By aligning thoughts, beliefs, and emotions with financial goals, individuals can unlock the limitless potential of their subconscious and create a life of abundance. Vocabulary are no one accumulation, which means the gradual collection of something. And the second one is blueprint, which means a detailed plan or outline. Let me know if you'd like me to continue with the next two paragraphs. I'll maintain the same depth and focus as outlined in your instructions. 8. Happiness and harmonious relationships. The role of the subconscious in emotional well-being. Murphy next examines the role of the subconscious mind in achieving happiness and nurturing harmonious relationships. He asserts that happiness is a choice and not dependent on external circumstances. According to him, people often condition their happiness on acquiring material possessions or achieving specific milestones, saying, "I'll be happy when I have more money," or "I'll be happy if I get that promotion." Murphy argues that this mindset creates a perpetual cycle of dissatisfaction, as external achievements can never fully address internal emotional needs. Instead, he encourages readers to focus on cultivating happiness from within. By programming their subconscious with thoughts of joy, peace, and gratitude. Murphy illustrates this principle through real-life stories of individuals who transformed their lives by changing their mental attitudes. For instance, he recounts the case of a man who struggled with chronic dissatisfaction despite being materially successful. This man began practicing daily affirmations such as, "I choose to be happy now," and visualizing himself enjoying the simple pleasures of life, like spending time with loved ones and appreciating nature. Over time, these practices reshaped his subconscious, leading to a profound sense of contentment and emotional stability. Murphy emphasizes that happiness is not something to be pursued externally, but a state of being that can be cultivated internally through conscious effort. The author also explores the subconscious mind's role in fostering harmonious relationships. He explains that many interpersonal conflicts stem from negative thought patterns, such as resentment, jealousy, or a lack of empathy. These emotions, when repeatedly entertained, create disharmony in relationships by influencing behavior and communication. Murphy advises readers to counteract these patterns by consciously choosing positive emotions and practicing empathy. For example, instead of harboring anger toward a difficult coworker, one might affirm, "I radiate understanding and goodwill toward others," and visualize peaceful interactions. Murphy introduces several techniques to improve relationships, including the mirror technique, where individuals stand before a mirror and speak affirmations of love and acceptance toward themselves. This practice helps build self-esteem and reduces feelings of insecurity, which often underlie relational conflicts. Another method is the practice of forgiveness, where individuals release grudges and affirm reconciliation with those they harbor resentment toward. Murphy explains that forgiveness not only heals relationships, but also frees the mind from the burden of negative emotions, allowing the subconscious to work harmoniously. This section reinforces the idea that happiness and fulfilling relationships are attainable through conscious mental effort. By choosing positive thoughts, practicing empathy, and nurturing emotional resilience, readers can align their subconscious minds with their desire for joy and connection. Murphy's teachings empower individuals to take responsibility for their emotional well-being, offering practical tools for creating a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Vocabularies are no one resentment, which means bitterness or anger about a past insult or injury. And second one is empathy, which means the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. 9. Overcoming fear, releasing mental blocks, and achieving freedom. In one of the most empowering sections of the book, Murphy addresses the pervasive issue of fear and how it creates mental blocks that hinder progress. Fear, he explains, is a product of the conscious mind, but becomes deeply rooted in the subconscious when entertained repeatedly. These fears often manifest as self-doubt, anxiety, or avoidance, preventing individuals from pursuing their goals and realizing their potential. However, Murphy reassures readers that these mental blocks can be dismantled by reprogramming the subconscious with thoughts of courage, confidence, and faith. Murphy presents several examples of people who overcame paralyzing fears through the power of their subconscious minds. One particularly striking story involves a man who suffered from debilitating stage fright. Despite being a talented speaker, his fear of public speaking caused him to avoid opportunities that required him to perform. Following Murphy's guidance, the man began using affirmations such as, "I am calm, confident, and capable of speaking to any audience." He also practiced visualizing himself delivering speeches with poise and receiving applause from his audience. Over time, these positive reinforcements replaced his fears, allowing him to excel in his career. The author highlights the importance of facing fears rather than avoiding them. He introduces the concept of mental rehearsal, where individuals confront their fears in their imagination, visualizing themselves successfully overcoming challenges. For example, someone afraid of flying might imagine boarding a plane, feeling calm and secure during the flight, and arriving safely at their destination. This technique helps desensitize the subconscious to fear triggers, gradually replacing them with feelings of confidence and security. Murphy also discusses the role of faith in overcoming fear, describing it as the antidote to doubt and anxiety. He advises readers to cultivate a strong belief in their ability to overcome challenges, as well as trust in the infinite wisdom of their subconscious. One practical method he recommends is the thank you prayer, where individuals express gratitude in advance for the resolution of their fears. For instance, someone afraid of failing an exam might say, "Thank you for my success in this test," reinforcing a positive outcome in their subconscious. This chapter underscores the transformative power of courage and positive thinking in breaking free from fear. Murphy's teachings encourage readers to confront their mental blocks with determination and to trust in their subconscious to guide them toward freedom. By consistently applying these techniques, individuals can dismantle the barriers that hold them back and embrace a life of confidence and possibility. Vocabularies are manifest, which means to become evident or real. And second is desensitize, which means to make less sensitive to stimuli or triggers. Now coming to unlocking the full potential of your subconscious mind. Joseph Murphy concludes the power of your subconscious mind by synthesizing the principles discussed throughout the book into a cohesive framework for personal transformation. He reiterates the central message: the subconscious mind is a limitless reservoir of power, wisdom, and creativity capable of shaping every aspect of one's life. The key to accessing this power lies in understanding how the subconscious operates and intentionally programming it with thoughts, beliefs, and desires that align with one's goals. By doing so, individuals can achieve success, health, happiness, and harmony. Murphy emphasizes that the subconscious mind is always active, constantly processing the inputs it receives from the conscious mind. This means that every thought, whether intentional or fleeting, contributes to the reality and individual experiences. He warns against allowing negative thoughts such as fear, doubt, or resentment to take root, as these can create undesirable outcomes. Instead, he advises cultivating a mindset of positivity, gratitude, and faith. For example, someone facing financial difficulties might focus on affirming abundance, repeating phrases like, "I am financially free," and visualizing themselves living a life of prosperity. Over time, the subconscious will respond by guiding them toward opportunities that align with these affirmations. Murphy provides practical techniques to help readers integrate these principles into their daily lives. These include visualization, where individuals create detailed mental images of their desired outcomes; affirmations, where they repeatedly state positive beliefs with conviction; and prayer, where they express gratitude for their blessings and trust in the infinite wisdom of their subconscious. He also emphasizes the importance of consistency and emotional involvement in these practices. For instance, simply stating affirmations without feeling or repetition is unlikely to yield significant results. It is the combination of belief, emotion, and persistence that activates the subconscious and brings desires to fruition. The final chapters of the book address common obstacles to success, such as impatience and doubt. Murphy encourages readers to maintain trust in the process, even when results are not immediately visible. He explains that the subconscious works on its own timeline and often in ways that are not immediately apparent. For example, a person seeking career success may not see immediate changes, but might notice subtle shifts over time, such as increased confidence, better relationships, and new opportunities. By staying committed to the principles outlined in the book, they can achieve lasting transformation. In his closing remarks, Murphy leaves readers with a message of hope and empowerment. He asserts that anyone, regardless of their circumstances, can harness the power of their subconscious mind to create the life they desire. The book's practical techniques and inspiring examples serve as a guide for readers to unlock their full potential, overcome challenges, and achieve their deepest aspirations. Murphy's teachings remind us that the true power to shape our lives lies within us, waiting to be discovered and activated. Vocabularies are one, cohesive, which means forming a united whole. And second is aspiration, which means a strong desire to achieve something great. My friends, if you found this summary valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Read and Learn English for more life-changing ideas and tips to improve your English skills. Remember, the power to transform your life lies within you. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and never stop believing in yourself. See you in the next episode.